Chelsea's hunt for a top striker has led them straight to Napoli's star, Victor Osimhen. But there's a twist. Romelu Lukaku and another Chelsea player might be heading the other way in a deal that's as complicated as it is intriguing. Tottenham Hotspur are on high alert and ready to pounce on a transfer that could shake up the Premier League. Interesting, right? Let's dive in. Talks between Chelsea and Napoli have been heating up for weeks now, as both clubs try to hammer out a deal that could shake up the transfer market. Chelsea is desperate to get Lukaku off their books, while Napoli has their eyes on making the Belgian their next goal machine. Just yesterday, insiders reported that the two clubs met again, trying to finalize a swap deal. Lukaku and Cesare Casadei heading to Napoli, with Victor Osimhen making his way to Stamford Bridge. Osimhen is a striker who needs no introduction. 26 league goals in 32 appearances during Napoli's title-winning season, followed by another 15 goals last term. The 25-year-old is considered one of Europe's elite, and Chelsea sees him as the key to breaking back into the top four. But here's the catch. Chelsea is looking at a huge financial hit. Napoli reportedly wants £39 million in cash plus Lukaku and Casadei. That's a deal where Chelsea would be getting just £71 million in return for two players they spent a whopping £140.5 million on in recent years. Despite this, Chelsea's co-owner Todd Boehly seems ready to make the sacrifice. Sources suggest the Blues are willing to meet Napoli's demands and are currently leading the race to sign Osimhen, even with competition from PSG. So, what's the holdup? It's not just about the money, it's about ensuring Osimhen can replicate his Serie A success in the Premier League. If he does, Chelsea's gamble could pay off big time. But what if the deal falls apart? Could we see Lukaku in a Napoli shirt with Osimhen staying put? Or will Chelsea seal the deal and finally land the striker they've been craving? Chelsea's Conor Gallagher, once poised to join Atletico Madrid, is now back in London, and Spurs might just be ready to hijack the deal. After months of speculation, it seemed like Gallagher was heading to Spain. But now, with the transfer to Atletico Madrid hitting a snag, Tottenham is being urged to make their move by none other than former defender Alan Hutton. And Spurs fans are excited, knowing their club has an active interest in the dynamic English midfielder. Gallagher was an integral part of Chelsea's team last season, so why is Chelsea letting him go? It's simple. Chelsea needs to raise funds, and Gallagher might not be a regular part of their plans moving forward. A fee of around £35 million could convince the Blues to part ways with the 24-year-old, even if it means selling him to a direct rival like Spurs. Gallagher's energy and versatility make him an ideal fit for Ange Postecoglou's vision at Tottenham. A long-term fixture in the Spurs squad, Gallagher could bring the dynamism and Premier League experience needed to push the club forward. But will Tottenham make their move? With Atletico's deal on the verge of collapse, Spurs are in the perfect position to swoop in and secure one of the Premier League's most promising midfielders. The clock is ticking, and this transfer window could get even more exciting. Will Conor Gallagher remain in the Premier League? Stay tuned for all the latest updates on this developing story.